Hello, I'm Ben, and this is a focus session timer workflow that automatically picks the next Google task start a timed focus session work plus break that notify you by email and start and end and log the session detail to a Google Sheet for tracking and review. It begins with the cron trigger start the workflow every minute or hours or daily or weekly or monthly. This is the entry point, and it controls how frequently the automation pulls Google tasks to find the next task to run. You can change this if you want less frequent checks. We have a Google tasks. Retrieve all tasks from the specified Google task list. Return full list. Supplies the raw task object title, ID, notes, due etc. for the automation to decide which task to focus on next. Then we have a function node. Prepare focus session. Select which task to run. Currently pick the first task and prepare the session parameters. Task, focus minute, 25 break minute, start time, start and status and task ID. This node is the decision maker. Adjust its logic to pick by priority, due date, label or custom rules. We have a email focus. Start Gmail. Send an email notify you that the focus session has started, including the task name and start time. Act as your personal session started. Alert you can and started. Alert you can change recipient, subject and message to integrate with other notifications channel. We have a wait node. Focus duration. Process the workflow for the configured focus duration. Uses seconds in this export. Normally minutes. Keep the flow idle while you work so that the next step run only after the focus period completes. Then we have a email focus end break. Start Gmail. Send an email announcing the end of the focus session and the start of the break. Include the break length. Serves as a notification to stop work and take a break. You can include links, the instruction, or integrate with other apps. Here we have a marginal that combines the output of both the wait focus and the email focus and provide a single input. Then we have another wait break duration. Wait node process the workflow for the configured break duration driven by the break minute value. Ensures the break runs for the intended time before logging or starting another cycle. Then you have a log session Google Sheet. Log session appends or update a row in the specified Google Sheet containing a session details, task, focus, minute, break minute, start time, status, and task ID. Act as the permanent session record for analytics, streaks or billing, useful for review, productivity over time. And let's execute our workflow and see how it operates. When our workflow has been executed successfully, we can check our Google or our Gmail. We can check our Gmail. When we check our Gmail, you see that focus session has started. Focus session started for task work on personal project at writing etc. Then we have a focus session end break. Focus for task on a personal project at writing and then take 5 minutes break. And also when we check our Google Sheet, we find that the data already has been appended in our Google Sheet containing tasks focus minute, break minute, start time, status, task ID, thread ID, and label. Automation doesn't have to be a complex with tools like n8. You can build a powerful system visually. Don't miss my next breakdown. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more practical n8n tutorials.